because I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do for my 50th, but yeah, I'd quite like to have a little party. Now these, they are so stunning. You were talking before about bistros, and this makes me think of Italian al fresco dining.
Absolutely. And again, I think because of everything we've all been through over the last 2 years, we've taken a real pride in, you know, if we've got a balcony or a small patch or a shared garden, anything, we've all taken much more care to try and make things look prettier. These are gorgeous. These are one of my favourites. This trellis is actually like a concertina thing, so it actually can be as small or as big. I think we've got the dimensions on the screen there. They're 100 centimetres by 200 centimetres. That's basically 1 metre by 2 metres. And you can stretch them to however long you want. And they have the battery pack fairy lights in there.
And you can choose if you don't want the fairy lights.
Yeah,
so
if you
can
don't
choose.
want. I think they're nicer with.
The light up is 56. The standard is 50. So you can choose. But I'm thinking balconies. Like you don't have to have them upright like we've got them here.
No, you can go horizontally or vertically. And again, it's all about sort of either if you've got a small garden, you just want to create a little space to put maybe a table for tea for two in those summer months that we've got to look forward to. Or if you've got neighbours that you love but you don't necessarily want to have to see all the time, you can hide
Especially if they have funny sunbathing habits.
Like me, for instance. We've got brand new neighbours. They're in for a surprise. But yeah, it's for me, I absolutely love the fairy lights. But it's all according to taste, isn't it? I'm a real one, as you can see with the lanterns and the outside things that we've got going on. Fairy lights, I just think, bring so much joy, and I'm a huge fan of them. And I never understand why at Christmas we have to pull them all down.
I know.
So upsetting.
January is such a cold, bleak month.
Yeah, it really is. Both my daughters have birthdays in January, so we have reason to celebrate. So there's always still sparkly lights and birthday cakes and stuff everywhere. But I'm a real thing for let's keep the fairy lights up all year round.
Some of my neighbours have, sort of just down the road from me.
That's
I keep looking and thinking, I wonder if they're superstitious, because there's that thing, isn't there, if you leave them past 12th night, that you have to leave them up for a whole year until Christmas comes around
I think
again.
that I would go with that.
We might do it accidentally on purpose
I think
next
so.
time.
Definitely.
I've had a lovely tweet. This is from Kay, and she says she absolutely loves the lanterns that we were talking about.
Brilliant,
She said they're much larger than I thought.
Yeah.
And there's a photo right there, so it's really lovely. And she's
That
got some
looks
nice
so cool.
quotes in between.
She's got the black ones.
That looks so chic
that
as
looks
well,
really nice.
doesn't
I like
it?
the radiator cover as well, Kate.
Nice and monochrome, all of that.
Really
Looks lovely.
nice.
And that's the beauty of all of your pieces. Like with this, you could have a country cottage, you'll find a place to put this. If it's a more contemporary home, it's going to work there
It's
too.
going to work everywhere. Most of the pieces that we have, I think, work in any home or flat or apartment or, you know, student room or teenage messy bedroom. It's basically, I think, there's something for everybody, for definite.
You just can't go wrong. And a hello to Melissa as well, who is also watching. And she says she likes my dress. That's very nice of you.
It's very pretty. I have to say you're looking good.
Oh, thank you.
I'm liking the boots.
Oh, thanks. The boots are Moda Impelle at
Ooh,
QVC.
amazing.
And then the dress is Phase 8, which is coming up at 5 o'clock today.
Amazing.
So that's nice. And I rather like your dress. When are you going to bring us some fabulous fashion? We want some
I don't
fashion
think anyone
too.
can beat Ruth.
Oh.
Ruth's amazing at it.
I think you could both share the crown, couldn't you?
I love watching Ruth's videos.
I know.
For QVC.
Oh, she's so brilliant.
She's absolutely brilliant at it.
It's lovely. You both are. You're just wonderful. It's so great, though, when we get to share a little bit of your home. We get to get some of those design tips, but without that expensive interior designer price tag.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, it's everything's according to taste, isn't it? And I think that's one of the most nerve-wracking things I ever did was introduce Bundlebury onto QVC and just hope that... Well, yeah, because I think that people probably wouldn't associate home interiors with me necessarily, but I think now you've seen that it is a genuine passion of mine, and it's what I absolutely strive to do. My poor husband, I'm always looking to see which wall I can bash down or where I can put some new wallpaper or something, or a stack of trunks. And my house is filled with Bundlebury because I basically design it so it fits in my house. But it is a huge passion. I love it so much.
And I suppose because you are so busy all the time, you've achieved an enormous amount. You really are a lady who I have such respect for.
Well, that's sweet. You'll feel when you hit... I hit 50 last year. When you hit 50, it won't stop. You'll be like, right, what can I do with the next part of my life? That's how I thought when it happened to me.
Well, you're an award-winning actress.
I'm not slowing down.
Award-winning actress, and we sometimes forget that just because, you know, you've done so much, especially the last 15 years, the longest-standing judge still.
Yes, still standing in those stilettos, still holding Simon up from all his bike accidents.
Oh, my goodness, I hope he's doing better now.
He's fine. I'm actually seeing him on Sunday. He's broken his wrist, but he's absolutely fine.
Oh,
he's a trooper. He's just, you know, bloody-minded. I'm not, that wasn't swearing.
I'm sure he had some fun doing it, getting into trouble.
He absolutely loves cycling. I mean, he loves cycling. It's his thing. He cycles 2 hours a day. He's really into his fitness and everything now.
Do you know, I wish I was like that, but I'm not so much. But I'm thinking something like this, I think, just makes your home feel so nice. Maybe you could even have a little zen area in the garden where you do your yoga.
Bit of yoga.
That's something I've always wanted.
You can put your Buddha, you can put your outside candles on your mat. It's just such a good idea. It can go anywhere. And again, it can go in a bathroom. It can go as a divider. It could go on a wall. There's nothing. It could be a pin board with photographs in the kitchen.
What a lovely idea. You could buy those little pegs and peg them on.
Stick on the photos.
Cute. So popular, especially with the light-up one. Remember, the light-up one is £6 more. But remember, if you are buying more than one of anything, as long as it's in the same option, then you can get 50% reduction in the P&P. So now we do want to remind you of the Vanity case. Over 100 orders have been placed already for this. It's been very popular, particularly in the navy. And the navy is the one we have the least amount of stock of. So you still got the other gorgeous colours there. It's completely lockable as well, each section lockable. And you have the cutest little key as well. Sort of makes me think of Alice in Wonderland.
Yes.
Drink
me, eat me.
No, 713777 is the item number, £29. Honestly, that is a steal for what you've got there. It really is.
And it is a brilliant present for Mother's Day, as I keep saying, if you can't think about what to get your mama.
Maybe pop some chockies in there or something as well. Very nice. I always find a place to store some chocolate.
Like a little squirrel, hibernating all your nuts.
Don't get me started, it's lunchtime. I'm as bad as you for that. So bad. Honestly, myself and Dale were enjoying the lunchtime show together. And yeah, there's a few things, if you say them with a straight face, no one notices.
Well, they make their own jokes up, that's what I say.
Absolutely. 709 765, what we're looking at here, this is gorgeous.